Side Kanda. In the opening headlines, Living Testimonies for Jesus Bible Ministry has organized a program in Accra, and dilapidated Kusanaba Vocational faces possible closure. We are bringing you these stories and many more. My name is Rachel Mercy Ahen. Now the news in details. The head pastor of the Living Testimonies for Jesus Bible Ministry, Pastor Samson Joe Banning, says the current hardships and other happenings in the world are signs of the end time. He therefore advised Christians to be wary of false prophets and their prophecies and work to ensure that their salvation is secured. Pastor Banning was launching a project dubbed the Narrow Way Revival Message at a ceremony in Accra.
According to the scriptures, world events and signs of the times indicate the end of this age. The presence of false prophets who would exploit and lead many astray is also a characteristic that, according to Pastor Samson Joe Banning of the Living Testimonies for Jesus Bible Ministry, Christians must be aware of. It is to create the awareness of the impending destruction of the world and the need for Christians to strive to attain salvation that the church has launched its Narrow Way Revival Message project.
Satan has managed to nurture hardcore satanic pastors, right reverends and overseers and bishops and prophets and archbishops, preaching a gospel that is not the full gospel. And in Ghana here, they are untouchables. They indulge in all forms of vices. They have concept of so-called mentorship. They also give false prophecies, commit adultery, and after this they go to the pulpit and preach, and people listen to them.
Pastor Banning, who is also spearheading the project, admonished Christians to stay focused and keep their eyes on the prize of eternal life.
2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. The dreadful day of the Lord will not come. Jesus will not come unless there is a falling away. That is, people will go to church, yet they will sin, yet they will profess to be Christians. That is why we have false prophets.
The project is aimed at taking the message of the cross to the four walls of the world.
The Kusanaba Vocational Institute in the Bokun West District poses a death trap for students since the roof over the building is reported to be falling apart. The school authorities are considering pulling down the facility if improvements are not